And we are back live with the last event for today, and it's mixed synchro 3 meters. And we have 4 couples, and the first so the mixed synchro basically is 1 woman and 1 man that are diving. And the first one was Devon Odell and Frankie Webb from Switzerland, and they were doing inward 1.5 pike. And the trick here in the mixed synchro is that normally the men are diving higher than the women. So the women has to try to dive higher, and the guys have to dive a little bit lower. But this is actually a really fun competition to watch. Now we have Hanna Ekdahl and Peder Hubert from Sweden that are doing forward 1.5 somersaults pike. Good execution, and as the last competition we sent, we also have these 2 rounds of maximum difficulty with a 2.0, and then the other rounds we do have unlimited degree of difficulty. We have Lenny Vers and Lina Rumur from Switzerland, and they are doing back 1.5 somersault half twist. Beautiful dive, a bit over for both of them, but still a decent start for the Swiss. And from the United States we have Elise Köhler and Adam Husic, and they are doing reverse dive pike. Not synchronized on the boards, but managed to be synchronized in the air and in the landing, but still they had a trouble to take down the dives. Good, perfectly. One was short and the other one was over. And we are already into the second round, and Devon and Frankie, they are doing back 1.5 somersaults half twists. Like I said earlier, it's quite hard for a woman and a man that dive together because they don't have the same amount of muscles and not as strong as each other. Hanna and Peder, they are doing back dive pike. Nicely done for the Swedes. Good back dive pike. Yeah, get 7s and 7.5 and even an 8 and 8 during on the synchronization. We also have Lenny and Lina, and they are all doing reverse dive pike. A nice dive from the Swiss. They get both a good okay hurdles, good takeoff and nice entries, but not they don't land in the water at the same time, and that's why the synchronization judges bring it down a little bit. Elise and Adam, they are doing back one half somersault, half twist. Both go slightly over, so they over-rotate their dives, but it's still an okay dive, and they get 5.5 sixes and 6.5s total. Devon and Frankie, round 3. They are doing forward 2.5 somersaults, pike. As you can see, the divers might have some trouble to be able to do the synchronization as good as it is, but they managed to do it good, and I actually think their dives were nice. Hannah and Peter, they are doing reverse 2.5 somersaults, tuck. Nicely done. That was beautiful. They're really synchronized. Yeah. Good dives from both of them, and nice entries also. So 7s was the lowest from the judges. Lenny and Lina, they are doing inward 2.5 somersaults, tuck. Both a bit short, but still the dives were nice. They have nice rotation, and both have nice entries as well. So in this event, they also have 5 dives. So they start with 2 limited degree of difficulty, and then they have 3 optional dives. So we are in round 3 out of 5. Elisa and Adam, they are doing forward 2.5 somersaults, pike. Adam's front 2.5, well, over, but Elisa managed to do a good forward 2.5. Devon and Frankie, they are doing reverse 2.5 somersaults with tuck. They managed to do the synchro really good. I thought they wouldn't make it as good as they did, but in the air and when they landed at the same time. And Hannah and Peter, they are doing forward 2.5 somersaults with 1 twist. Pike position. Another good dive from them. They are really synchronized. They are in the same team in Sweden as well. So they scored 6.5 till 7. Lenny and Lina, they are doing forward 3.5 somersaults with tuck. Synchronization is good, but and one of the individual dive was also really good, but it was Lena. She tucked her head in the entry, so she rolled over more than she was supposed to. And Elisa and Adam, they are doing inward 2.5 somersaults with tuck. Decent dive from the Americans. It's been a long day for all the divers, so I understand if they are getting tired. And now we have the last dive, the final round, and Devon and Frankie, they will finish with back 2.5 somersaults with tuck. An okay finish for Devon and Frankie. Both roll over, but still their synchronization was good. Not perfect, but still good, and a good finish. Hannah and Peder, they are finished their competition with inward 2.5 somersaults with pike. A nice finish for them as well. Hannah put her. She doesn't get to take off as she like on the board, but still she keeps fighting in the rotation and managed to do the dive a bit over. Lenny and Lina, they are doing back 2.5 somersaults tuck. A nice finish for Lenny and Lina. They are finishing up their competition, very nice. And the last dive for this competition, and for today we have Elise and Adam. They are doing back 2.5 somersaults with tuck. That was too bad. I really liked both of their takeoff. But Adam rotates very fast. And he kicks out too late and it goes over. But now we are finished with today's competitions, and we will be back tomorrow with our live and commentary stream at 4 o'clock tomorrow. in the afternoon. So thank you for watching and welcome back tomorrow. My name is Martina and thank you all.